Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. I have a great group in studio with me. I want you to pay attention because they're really on to something. It's Dr. Matt Karingada and his partner, Dr. Saj Murtaza, and they're from the Karma Medspa and Wellness Center. And this is brand new. You guys are really got something going here. Tell me about your concept.
Well, our vision was, we've seen so many different facilities as far as medical spas, you see physical therapy facilities, and then you see fitness facilities as well. So our thought was, why not put everything under one roof and kind of build a small family around that? Mm-hmm. And some of our backgrounds tend to kind of help us out with that, meaning we're physicians and we're partnered up with other physicians as well. I do sports medicine and rehabilitation and interventional pain, and Dr. Karingada, of course, is an internist, men's health. And then we have another partner who does women's health and who's certified OBGYN. Who does cosmetic gynecology. So we decided to kind of put everything together and bring it to Naperville. That's awesome. So tell me about the people that might visit you and become part of your family. I love that concept.
Sure. Well, basically, what we want to do is elicit the services of patients that are maybe requiring some rehabilitation. That's where Dr. Murtaza and his staff would do the restoration aspect of our practice. Patients that come in that have some either acute or chronic illnesses that need some therapy and to get them back to their baseline, essentially. After they're basically functioning at their normal everyday baseline, we have a facility, which is our fitness side, where they can actually maintain and also strengthen their musculoskeletal system and overall well-being. And those patients also have the opportunity with us on the medical spa side to seek some treatments that a traditional med spa offers, in addition to Dr. Rahman, who will be joining us as a specialized OBGYN doing cosmetic gynecology, and Dr. Weissman is also a plastic surgeon. So we have kind of a wide variety and broad spectrum of services that we can offer.
Well, it's interesting because once you've had an injury, whether you're still in the process of getting that knee back to full strength or you've come out, I think people are looking for something a little beyond the typical gym atmosphere, or something, or they've they've had some rehab and they don't know what to do next. Right,
and we've seen this so often even in our medical practices where we decided that there's three categories or three ways of life we're going to live by at Karma. We're going to deal with restoration, revitalization, and rejuvenation. The restoration aspect, I guess, would be more what we're talking about here. Someone who comes out of an injury, who wants to get back to full function, get back to life, and get back to their normal well-being. So that's where we come in. We will actively work in the physical therapy aspect of it, work on any type of pain management they need, and kind of graduate them after they reach their goal to the revitalization aspect, meaning where you can get back to normal well-being and have a trained or a trainer that's kind of involved in communicating not only with the therapist and myself being the physician, but also having a customized program for anyone who joins the Karma family.
That's neat. Well, it's important to get the right physical trainer, the personal trainer. Right. You see them a lot at all gyms, and they're all come in different shapes and sizes. Some more knowledgeable than others, and sometimes I think we worry a little bit that we don't have that knowledge. That's why we're going to that person. So we need to be able to trust that. What made Naperville the perfect place for this for you guys?
Oh, I don't know, Dr. Karingada.
I think that the diversity that we find in Naperville is very, it's unique and it's also inviting. We have people from all walks of life, and we're trying to have a facility that kind of addresses the needs of a wide variety and spectrum of people. And I think Naperville, because it's open and diverse, is also welcoming to a new philosophy like we have. It's not something that you see every day, and we're trying to figure out a facility and a demographic that is going to be open to something that is so comprehensive.
And how do I get involved with you? Do I need to be a patient? Do I need to be referred? How does that work?
Well, there's several different ways you can come in. You can be referred by your physician to us, or else we've spent a lot of time and a lot of effort trying to build a very user-friendly website. And through our website, you can always schedule anything you want. You can schedule with therapy. You can do anything in the medical spa. You can see the cosmetic gynecology. You can see Dr. Karingada. You can do fitness. We kind of spent a lot of effort working on our website to make it online friendly. But also we've opened up our doors to anyone who wishes to call, or we've put feelers out there in the community with enough marketing, say, hey, look, we exist, and this is a new concept we want to bring to Naperville.
Well, and I think that's encouraging, because I think oftentimes we think we have to, if we want to go see another doctor, we need to be referred, where
Right.
sometimes I think we have a pretty good idea of what we need.
Right.
And it's just being
Sure.
able to walk right in and be able to say, I've got post-knee injury, and I want to keep working on it.
That's
How
right.
can you help? I read about you,
Right. And that's the uniqueness what we have. We have
Yeah.
our physicians on site.
Yeah.
And we're there, and like I said, our doors are open. And we offer so much as far as well-being, not only for the physical aspect and the internal aspect with all your injuries and, preventative care. We also have the outside appeal through our medical spa, meaning, people, we're not naive. We're not going to say just because you're physically fit, you feel great about yourself. Some people want to work on what everyone else sees and how they feel about themselves. That's why the med spa is so important as well. We want to make sure we deal with the complete person, not just the inside, not just the physical, but also, the physical appearance is important.
It
And
all
we
works
want to
together.
get everything
Sure.
under one roof. And
It's certainly, we touch on the word preventative, and this is where I think when I was doing the intro, I was thinking, you guys are really trying to do something different than the traditional doctor visit or the traditional rehab. And so I applaud you for one. I just think that you guys are really on the cutting edge of something great.
Well, thank you.
Right.
Yeah. We really wanted to basically partner with our patients,
Yeah.
because I think that, some people think, the doctors have this role, the patients have this role. We want to kind of come together as a team. And I think that really prevents and also addresses a lot of other medical conditions the patients may have, and prevents things from aggravating or getting worse. And I think once they come and meet us and see how pretty open to treating them, and they were pretty laid back, I think that creates a good teamwork between the patient and ourselves as well. So
I think it does too, and I like the term family. Tell me, where are you located in Naperville?
Well, we're conveniently located 710 East Ogden,
Okay.
Suite 200, right across from the Walgreens, right adjacent to Jet's Pizza.
Oh, hey, so
right.
you guys are a great corner.
Yeah, no, it
lots-
is. And we kind of take pride. We're a little enclave. We're kind of off the road a little bit, meaning some of the services we offer, some people don't want to be exposed. Some of the what we call the cosmetic stuff that we
Sure.
do in treatment, some people don't want to be exposed to a major street right away.
Right.
We get a little bit of privacy and a little enclave where someone can feel this is kind of home, and we don't have to be exposed to the outside world just yet.
Right, but you're conveniently located. You really have your finger on the pulse of, I think, what we need. So I can't thank you guys enough for stopping by, sharing a little bit about it. So thank you. Good luck. We're going to
Thank
check
you.
back in with you and see how it all goes. And we'll be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.